there BookTube, it's Eleanor here, and today I'm doing my February wrap up. February has been a really great month for me in terms of reading a varied amount of things. Mainly, I have to say, there's been quite a push on graphic novels. If you've watched my video on my month of graphic novels, I tried to read a graphic novel nearly every day for quite a few weeks. And I was really pleased with getting through some of the ones that I had on my shelf. So much so that I've sort of tried to keep that up a little bit, and I've been reading more graphic novels alongside my other books. I didn't have... well, I had one 5-star book this month, so it hasn't been, you know, a month of 5-star reads, which is a little disappointing, but fairly standard for nowadays. I don't know whether I'm just being a much harsher critic, or whether I'm not picking the right books for me, or yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. But I certainly had a lot of 4-star reads, so there's still some good reading in there. I read 27 things this month. Now that sounds amazing and phenomenal, but you have to remember that a large percentage of those are graphic novels. So out of that, there was 5 YA contemporary, 16 graphic novels, 1 manga, 3 non-fiction, 1 historical fiction, and 1 general fiction, 1 adult general fiction. So as I say, there was only 1 5-star read. However, there was 22 4-star reads, 2 3-star reads, and 2 2-star reads. So let's go through these, starting from the 2 stars. With 2 stars was This Was Our Pact and 5 Worlds Volume 1. 3 stars went to 5 Worlds Volume 2 and Goodbye Vitamin. And with 4 stars, The Tea Dragon Festival, Making Friends, Stargazing, Building Stories, The Fountains of Silence, The Babysitter's Club Volume 1, The Babysitter's Club Volume 2, You Against Me, The Babysitter's Club Volume 3, Glass Town, Heartstopper Volume 3, My Brother's Husband, Furious Thing, The Female of the Species, Meat Market, Volumes 4, 5 and 6 of The Babysitter's Club, and The OK Witch. And then my 5-star read was Michigan versus the Boys. I've spoken about this book and how much I loved it. It's a brilliant story. I'll link up above where I've talked about it in more detail, but a brief synopsis is that Michigan plays for the girls' ice hockey team on her school team. She has a big group of friends on that team. They play really hard. It's part of who she identifies as a hockey player. And at the beginning of the school year, her ice hockey team is cut along with the school's swimming team. She feels bereft. Some of the girls have other sports that they play. Her best friend moves away to play ice hockey, and so she's kind of left not knowing what to do. So she decides that there's no rule against it. She's going to try out for the boys' team at school. Lo and behold, she makes the team. That's no spoiler, but she is then treated very cruelly and unkindly, and this looks at this idea of hazing and abuse of power, and yeah, finding out who your friends are, and and just learning to stand up for yourself. And I just thought it was really brilliant. I loved the turns that the story took. I thought they were really good choices, and I think this would definitely make a really interesting book for a book club to read, to talk about. So I really loved it. It was my 1 5-star of the month. I need some more. So hopefully March will be more fruitful with 5 stars, but we'll see. But it was a good reading month nonetheless. And as I say, it was great to get through some of the graphic novels on my shelf. Anyway, what have you all been reading? Any 5 stars this month? Let me know in the comments down below, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye for now, BookTube.